Hello everyone, welcome back in a new video. Today, as you can tell, it's not one of the usual videos that I do. Today I'm just coming to make a little speech. You can tell already from what I'm doing and the title of the video. However, I just wanted to give you all some confidence, some motivation while coding. You all know not everyone in this world can actually make a hello world program. Just people who knows the basics of coding can do it. Not even basics, but at least know what's the difference between JavaScript and Java. Um, I can already say that many of you don't have that motivation to start big project, to start coding, to make your own website, to make your own bot, to make anything that you might think that is small, but actually but it's actually a big project. Okay, not like you might see it as a small project, but every small project leads to a big project. I started by making literally nothing. I started like by doing a JavaScript and HTML and CSS, but it wasn't even that big of of code. I was just like trying some tags, and that's all. I didn't even want to learn. But then um, I started learning like JavaScript itself. Of course, I started by copy pasting. I wasn't really interested in making an actual thing with JavaScript. I just had to make something small. So yeah, I wasn't really interested in learning, and I found that it's something interesting to make like programs, to make things that people might find really useful. So I just started learning JavaScript. To be more specific, I started learning Node.js. Afterwards, I started learning Python in school, HTML and CSS the same in school. It wasn't that big of a thing to learn because they were teaching us basics. Um, However, I applied these basics at home and I worked more, and yeah, as you can see right now, I've learned a lot from the simplest projects I've made. I've started with a Discord bot, and now I have my own website, and I'm trying to develop right now a mobile phone application which works on Android and iOS. It might not be the easiest thing to work on and know the hardest thing, but yeah, I've learned Python, I've learned HTML, CSS, uh, JavaScript. Um, I was trying to learn Java, kind of failed, but yeah, I'm not giving up. Just I'm gonna learn it later when I have enough time. However, I'm now learning Flutter and Dart to make mobile applications. But yeah, here's some motivation, which is if you want to do something, you will do it. You can do it, okay? Like, there is nothing called impossible. If someone did it, then you can do it. They don't have like another arm than you. They don't have two brains. Like they can do it. So you also can do it because there isn't a difference. You're a human, they are a human. So what stops you from doing like them? They made successful projects. You can make successful projects as well. This video doesn't have any cuts, by the way, not even a single piece of edit, not even the intro, not even songs, not even anything. Yeah, that's why it might be the worst video I've made, but yeah, I just want it raw, okay? Uh, and I'm doing this on purpose, by the way. Um, I actually hope that uh, in the end of this video you can actually like make something successful. You can actually think that you can make something successful, not make it. Like just think that you can make it. Um, you might see me saying a lot. I didn't actually make a script for this video. I just started recording and say whatever I got in mind. And I also had an exam a while ago, and yeah, had someone who passed away as well. Might not be the best thing. Also, it's Ramadan. Happy Ramadan Mubarak for everyone. Uh, Last week I didn't record because yeah, Ramadan. So back to the main objective of this video, which is motivation. Now I had some like rules I was working on. Okay, like my projects were built on one thing, which is rules that I've made for myself. I said if someone made it, I can make it, and if I made it or make it, whatever, someone else also can. So yeah, that's how I was working, and I was working with a concept which is like never give up. Okay, like giving up will just make you lose. Imagine that you're into a fight. Okay, let's not say fight. Let's say like a championship. Okay, or whatever. Now you're against a person. There is either a win or a lose. There isn't something called uh, like tie, because at the end of the day there is one person that's gonna win to go to the next round. So you can be this person or you're gonna lose basically. So giving up is the same as losing, because if you gave up, uh, you're actually like losing the game. You're giving the other person the win, and the other person in this situation is uh, like the laziness. Okay, you're now the one person that might win the championship. Okay, so you don't actually we don't want my, we want will. Okay, you will win the championship if you just focus on the match. Now you're coding. Okay, I want you to focus on your projects. Of course, you might have school, you might have college, you might have other work than coding, but what you need to know that uh, coding isn't necessarily something that you should do for 7 hours straight like everyone. Okay, these people have the work as coding. Okay, that's how they live. They get money for coding. That's like these are adults. Okay, now you might be like you might be in school, in college, or whatever. So you need to focus on that to build your actual future. Okay, but if your actual future is based on coding or whatever is like that, you need some more uh, like time for coding than usual. Okay, like me, my future is built on coding and like engineering and this stuff. That's why I will need that. It's not mainly on that, by the way. You might ask me what college do I want to go to. It's like I want to go to computer engineering. After that, I want to go to an aviation school or college, you might say. Okay. Um, so back again to the main thing here, which is uh, which is match. Okay. Now you're playing against the laziness. Okay. We don't want the laziness to win. You want to work. You want to learn. You want to make projects that might not be successful. Okay, they don't have always to be successful. Like you're of course trying to make them successful, but if you put in your brain that all you want is to make them successful, then good luck making them successful. Okay, because you will not make them successful. You first of all want to make it reasonable. Okay, you want, before you start a project, you should get a paper and a pencil and start uh, writing. Okay, once you write, you want to draw, you want a schema. Okay, you want a protocol. So you will start first by saying what is your idea and see if someone else have made your idea. Okay, if someone actually made your idea, you might want to think of adding more stuff to it. Like if he made a a notes project, okay, and that project only have like uh, add note and delete note and edit note, okay. You want to add something that isn't in that project. You want to do something that is uh, new. You want to impress people with your stuff so they can use it, okay. So you might add like delete note after X amount of time as example, okay. um, so you just got to be creative, write down all your ideas and make it as a schema so you don't get lost between your ideas as well. uh, One thing also is to think of creative name, okay. The name of your project is something which grabs people. Like, don't be like me and name yourself UltraX, because I made a big mistake thinking of that, because yeah, a lot of people have that name. But yeah, I've learned that you need creative name, you need something new, not something copied, so people see it and want you. Like, they want the best for themselves, okay? They just want to see something new. So you gotta provide that for them before someone else do. Do it now, because if you don't do it now, you don't know who, you don't know when can you and who will you before you do. Okay, so uh, I'm really out of words. Like, you might have seen right now a cut. That's fine. Uh, it's not a cut for the video for what I said. It's just a cut because someone have entered the room. Anyways, let's not talk about that. Let's get back to the videos. Like the video's purpose, the video's main idea. So now that we've made a project, you don't want to just leave it over there, okay? You want people to actually use your project. You want your project to be known. You want it to like uh, how to say that, to get more people to use, or more people to know about it. You don't have to make people use it, but just make them know it. Like, make sure that there's some, like, as example me, I want people to just know that there's something called ultraxyt.com. They don't have to use it, but they just have that idea that I exist, okay. There I am a competitor that they might be against you. I don't know. I don't know how to say that, to be honest, but like, what I mean is I am there. I left my touch there. I left my fingerprint there. Okay. So you also want to do that. You don't want to just make a project and leave it and no one will use it. You want it to be known. Okay. So just go and work. You cannot make it like, if you want to do something, you don't wait someone to do it for you, because no one will do it for you. You want to do it, so you do it. Don't leave it until someone comes and helps you, or someone do it for you. Okay? And if you're young, age will not stop you. An age is just a number. Okay? It might not seem as a number, but it is a number. But look, you might need partners. If you're like 13 or 14, you might need a partner which is older than you, but that doesn't stop you from working. You maybe need to hold some money, you can because you're underage, but that's funny. You need, sorry, that's fine, but you just need someone to hold hold your money for you. Okay, it might be your parents, might be your friend, it might be someone that you've met, but make sure it's someone that will not let you down. Okay, I have someone like that, and I like extremely thank him because he's been helping me since the start, like since my I started my career on YouTube. I started coding, I started everything. He's been there for that. Supporters matter. Okay, just get yourself some friends that they like you think they can actually support you in your projects, not only in your projects although, but like mentally motivating you, like I'm trying to do right now and I'm failing. Okay, but I'm just trying. Okay, so now I would like to actually reveal my friend. Who is he? Who is Oyoska25. He's my friend on Discord. He or you know, let me just not continue. I don't know if he wants me to reveal that or no. But anyways, um, I think it's something that's gonna help him. But yeah, uh, I'm not gonna reveal it because I don't know if he wants me to or not. Anyways, now, you see, I just got little help from him. I just got someone that I can give him my money so he can store it somewhere until I am uh, able to have my own money in my account. So he actually helped me a lot and I appreciate that. And you need someone like that if you cannot hold your own money. Okay, so that age will not stop you from doing your whatever you want to do. Okay, like it's just an age, just a number. You feel me? It's not something that is gonna, how to say that? It's gonna stop you from being successful, from being known. Uh, Everyone was like that one day. Okay, we, we were all born like from like we were at zero at some point. Okay, our age was zero. We weren't even there at some point, but we grew up, and while growing up, we learned stuff. So now your job is while growing up to learn how to code, to learn how like how multiple coding language works. Okay, like don't you guys just get stuck to like JavaScript. Don't get stuck to HTML, CSS, and that combo. You know, don't get stuck to PHP. You want multiple people to know your projects, and people want different stuff. It's not like someone might want an application, someone might want a Discord bot. They both don't work with the same thing. Okay, they might work with the same thing, but you can say you need like the easiest and most relevant and most efficient thing that is gonna make it work. Okay, like for bots, you might think like Python, you might think Node.js. Okay, these stuff are known, okay, and relevant, and I think that they are the best choice to make a bot, in my opinion. Okay, there is much more stuff, but in my opinion, that's the best thing to make a bot. There's also TypeScript, which is also good. So yeah, if someone needs a website or mobile application example, you can use Flutter, which is also really good for that. Or if it is only for an Android, you can use Kotlin. If it is only uh, for iOS, you can use Swift. If it's for both, yeah, you can use Flutter. That's the best thing in my opinion. Okay, and frameworks aren't bad. You can start learning how some frameworks works. Angular, Vue, React, all these stuff you will need them. Okay, they're not like something made to be thrown. There are a lot of people over there using them, so you can also use them and make something impressive that people will use. Okay, so yeah, I'm tired. uh, uh, and yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I just hope I get some reactions of this video. I hope that some people actually got some motivation. If you did, at least please leave me a comment in the description, or sorry, leave me a comment down or DM me on Discord or do anything that is gonna tell me that I actually helped you, and that also helped me. Okay, and one thing, if you help someone else, like I was coding, correct, and now I didn't know how to code, but I learned. I wasn't all too good. I learned even more. I was even better at coding because of something, which is I helped other people. When you see other people's problem, you start solving them. You start meeting some new errors that you've never met. So whenever you meet them, you know how to fix them directly, and you don't have to like just think, go googling it, and go searching in your code for tons of stuff. You already know what's wrong over there. Okay, so in different servers, go to their support channels and try to help people. Okay, and if you want help, don't just go and ask someone for help, because yeah, you'll actually forget how to fix it later on. Try to like make an effort. Open Google. It's not a shame to go on Stack Overflow and ask a question or search for a question, okay? So go on Stack Overflow and search for your error, or just Google, not even Stack Overflow. It will just like you will just have that error answer or solve in your brain now. It's permanent here now. But if someone fixed it for you, you'll actually forget it. But whenever you do the work, the effort of going and searching, it's gonna be hard to forget it now. Okay? So yeah, I hope you actually got some motivation. You got an idea of uh of like how to start a new project, or in getting inspired to start learning a new coding language, a framework, a whatever. I don't know, to be honest. Also, you need to start learning different database, like MySQL, Mongo, just or just something raw. Just start using like raw JSON saving, which is like not the best thing, but yeah, that also works because almost all databases use that. Yeah, they use XML, CSV, and JSON or whatever. Okay, you might not want to use like MySQL, Mongo. You just want to use your own storing system. That also work. Why not? So yeah, uh, I hope that you're having a great day. Ramadan Kareem. And yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and to subscribe and to leave a comment down below what you want the next video to be. That's it, and ciao.